YouTube.com/CWTV. Mistakes are common right here, know what I mean? Here we go. Hey, bump that, bump that. A lot of people make mistakes, man. It's common. Mistakes are common, just like a felon, but don't let that ruin your chances from getting into heaven. Mistakes are common, which doesn't mean to rebel. All I get you is a VIP section of hell. All you gotta do is good, because mistakes are forgiven, like Biggie and Tupac. They probably freestyling in heaven. One mistake gets it to owning nothing but a basket, or even only having a skull and a rose in your casket. One mistake for me was attempting to smoke trees, but what happens when I hit for too long that I can't breathe? Another mistake people never think before they do: sex and violence, and think that everything is cool. You're trying to grow up quick so you can be a sexist. That is a mistake that you get from subliminal messages. Disrespect moms and she die, it's too late. Now big cash money, you regret that mistake. Mistakes are common, just like a felon, but don't let that ruin your chances from getting into heaven. Mistakes are common, which doesn't mean to rebel. All I get you is a VIP section of hell. Big dudes taking little boys' phones, a T.I. with guns. That mistake is dead and gone. Doing the wrong thing, not paying your rent, or a mistake like game, getting with 50 Cent. Being my age, temptation comes to you, but don't let that get in your way of what you got to do. There's a major mistake people commonly use: call girls out of their names. That's really rude. I need to stop playing and pay attention in class. Keep my grades up and stop worrying about cash. Stealing from somebody because you're in need is a perfect example of a mistake indeed. Mistakes are common, just like a felon, but don't let that ruin your chances from getting into heaven. Mistakes are common, which doesn't mean to rebel. All I get you is a VIP section of hell. I need to do school, do better. Stop worrying about the chicks and writing them love letters. Putting shoes, clothes, and calls before your fam. Going to parties every night cause you want to boogie and jam. Not giving the rats duty about what your kids do. They didn't pay the child support, so now they can't go to school. As I was growing up, I didn't have a father in my life, but that's what happens when you have sex and she's not your wife. I'll admit, everyone needs a dad to understand that no woman in this whole entire world could raise a man. It's like in my dreams, he not even tripping. When I wake up, he gone, but I still forgive him. Mistakes are common, just like a felon, but don't let that ruin your chances of getting into heaven. Mistakes are common, which doesn't mean to rebel. All I get you is a VIP section of hell. You and the homies go to the hood and let off some gunshots. Police come, they run, you stay and get locked up. Police ask for bail, debit or credit, then you do suicide and can't even regret it. As a kid, think you can do anything in your desire. You get in trouble and get your butt lit up like fire. As an adult, nah, you don't get in kid trouble. Go to prison, do something else, your consequence double. In order not to make mistakes, I pray to the Lord and read the Bible, cause God say the Bible is my sword. Robbing any store, you feel like robbing, didn't even think. That's exactly why mistakes are common. Mistakes are common, just like a felon, but don't let that ruin your chances from getting into heaven. Mistakes are common, which doesn't mean to rebel. All I get you is a VIP section of hell. Yeah.